A warm welcome to you, beautiful souls, and to my channel, Mystical Angels Energy. My name is Kikyo, and I am deeply thankful and deeply grateful to have you here today, beautiful souls. The card decks that I use are listed in the description box below, so let us begin our Divine Masculine to Divine Feminine channeled message. So, what would the Divine Masculines like to say to you, Divine Feminine? What would the divine... Oh, these two wanted to come out, and that one. This is all about what the Divine Masculines, what they would convey to you, what they would say to you. Magic, okay? So there's this energy of like Divine Feminine. I am approaching you. I am your King Arthur. I am also your knight, okay? And I treasure you. I cherish you. In the darkness, you are lighting my way. You are my lighthouse. You are my guide. With the energy of 26 there, that could be relevant to you, or the number 8. So you are, they realize, they are saying to you, we are eternal. We are infinite beings. We are meant to be together. It is our destiny. We are the infinity symbol. So you could see the infinity symbol. You may see chalices. You may see cups that really resonate with you, with maybe very intricate and artistic designs, Divine Feminine. Or if you're the Divine Masculine just watching this, just to, you know, get some ideas about what you would say, or to tap into your heart space to gain clarity. It's all good. So I feel like too, you may see like forests. Okay, I'm hearing forest bathing is also very good for someone, going out and connecting with nature. I'm also hearing definitely check out the angel messages and the blessing messages, because I feel like this is going to carry over a little bit too here. But this is the energy of, like they were saying, you know, I am mature. And with the energy of the Holy Grail, it says Glastonbury, Britain. So I know that we're talking about King Arthur here in the legends of King Arthur, which you could really resonate with, or Lancelot or Tristan. But this is that energy of enlightenment, okay? Magic, divine magic is here. There is magic here. And they're saying, I am creating this magic. I am moving forward to you. I am drawn to you like a moth to a flame. You are the sunlight in the darkness, and I wish to be your hero, which I know I said that in a previous reading. I think, was it the Divine Masculine reading that I just recently posted up? So go check that out if you're interested about they want to be your hero. I'm hearing that Def Leppard song again. I wish to be your hero. I wish to protect you and guard you, and you are my sacred treasure. You are my heart in the lotus flower. Once again, I'm seeing that. Once again, like the heart space opened up wide. I feel, they're saying, I feel you in my heart. I feel this love. And when I drink of your love, I am restored. You are the divine elixir. And I wish to be your divine elixir too. I know that we are intertwined once again with that 8 energy. And that there's the energy of balance. They're saying, you know, I am healthier. I am healed and whole. Because in the angel message that I just did, that I recently just did, we spoke about the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. And I was equating that for some viewers with the Divine Masculine energy. So they've really come a long way, and they've really matured. So they're letting you know that too. Yes, their heart is filled with light, Divine Feminine. You are my angel. You are my light. And I am also guided by angels. And I'm really feeling the spirit and the purity of this love. And I'm choosing this love. I'm choosing you. We are protected. This love is protected, Divine Feminine. You are the grace, and you are everything to me. 24 could really resonate with someone. That's also the energy of 6 with harmony. And I'm really going to say it. Archangel Uriel is here with the Divine Masculine, and Archangel Haniel. And this is also going for you, Divine Feminine. Uriel and Haniel. Uriel with the enlightenment and wisdom and illumination, the light in the darkness, showing the path. They are coming forward. They're saying, I am coming forward. I am making my way. And Haniel, they're saying, I am at peace. I'm connecting with that Divine Feminine energy, with the energy of Haniel. The angelic realm is guiding me towards you. You may not know. I may not completely understand. But they are leading me to you. That is what the Divine Masculine, especially because this is like the 5D higher self, the real truth coming through here. They are guiding the 3D self. The higher self of the Divine Masculine is guiding the 3D self, and the angels are guiding the 3D self to reach you. The Holy Grail is within sight. that the doorways of heaven are open. They're saying too that they, that you're going to feel me, divine feminine. You're going to feel the heavens opening up. You're going to feel the grace of God upon you. And once again, wow, I said it was going to repeat the messages. Polynesian voyagers, the Pacific Ocean, 41, trust. So the energy of 5 changes, also overcoming those challenges with the 5s. Also freedom. Freedom is coming into this relationship. Harmony, deep love with the 6 energy, beauty and peace. We are eternal. If you're going by the messages with the numbers, we are eternal, divine feminine. We are meant to be together and to have this relationship and to be married, or to have a deeper relationship with each other, whether you choose to be married or just live with each other. But you're meant to be in a harmonious twin flame union with each other, and that's the energy of 6. And we are overcoming, we are surmounting every obstacle. No turbulent waves will stand in my way. But the energy of trust is like, the angels are helping me to trust this journey, divine feminine. But also, I'm asking for your trust. Trust that I'm making my way forward, and that I am returning to you. And that's what this is about. That's what I'm seeing this is about. Returning to you. Also, heading into new territories, into a new world. I'm ready to live a new life. With the Polynesian voyagers there on the discovery, I think, towards somewhere new. Okay, but I'm also seeing that even though it's something new, it's also a return to home. So we had that in the angel message and the blessing messages about reclamation, okay? A return to self and honoring of self. So it's like, and I feel like with the other people there, it's like they're saying too, I wish for you to be a part of my soul tribe and my family, and to meet my family, meet my friends. And the light shining through. It's like the light is shining through. So definitely they're saying to you, the grace of God is upon this relationship. And, trust that this is happening. Trust that I am coming home to you, because I have the wisdom and the clarity now. Okay, I feel God. I'm not in the darkness anymore. The light, this is like a dark space, but it's lit up. And the divine masculine energy there, if you see that as King Arthur, one of the knights of the Round Table, it's like it's surrounded and illuminated. It's completely bathed. They are completely bathed in light. So they are being definitely, wow, it's coming through very strong here, beautiful souls. Like, I don't know if you can feel this energy yourself, but it's coming through very strong for me that there is the hand of God all over your masculine. Okay, they are really being psychically led. They have like this, the angels are like giving them their inner compass, and they are being led straight to you. And, they are choosing you without doubt. I know we've said this in previous readings, that there's this clarity now, and there's maturity here. They have really matured. They aren't, for any of, anyone watching this, your masculine has become much more mature, okay? And trust that, they're being guided back home to you, because they're choosing that with you. And they have made this journey, and they've been on this journey for a while, but they're not giving up. Okay, local. Let's see what else comes. That blew out. Okay. I'm going to take those two, and unexpected. And I might take the learning one too, but let's see. Okay, priorities. Even though your heart longs for me, you realistically don't have time in your life for me right now. So I feel like what they're saying is, look in the mirror, divine feminine. Do you have things that are blocking us being in, being in union? They're saying, open up. I feel like this is too like a mirroring of the message that we've been getting in the angel message and the blessings message. Once again, the heart space opening up, honoring yourself, divine feminine, making sure that you're not, because we spoke about that in the blessings message about being overwhelmed and with people, situations, events, places, things happening. I saw somebody in my mind's eye at the computer with their head down, and they kind of pounded their fist down. It just felt like overwhelming connections and energy. They're saying, if anything, it feels like it's draining your time, the masculine is saying, make sure that you empty that cup. Okay, so that your heart space can shine again. But that was in the blessings message, that the heart was going to be open, that you were going to honor yourself. So it's all about looking in the mirror. And that's what these cards are about too. This is like a soulmate twin flame deck. And, twin flames are mirrors of each other. Okay, so I feel like this is also for them as well. They are making the time. That's what I'm hearing. And they're saying, divine feminine, are you making the time? Are you paying attention to everything on your journey as well? And, not just focused on what am I doing, but are you paying attention to see, because what I'm doing mirrors you, and what you do mirrors me too. And that may be triggering for somebody to hear that, but that's the truth, and the angels wish to convey that. And, it's not meant to trigger you, but what triggers you is maybe a good sign, because it's showing you where you need to heal. Okay, emotions are indicators of where we are out of alignment with source energy and with our divine path, and they are not a weakness, they are a blessing and a strength. So if we can honor what we are feeling, and if we can feel those feelings, then we won't let it, like I said in the blessings message, bottle up to the point where it's like a volcano and then it'll spray out everywhere and then be draining to other people as well as ourselves. We can take care of it realistically. So I feel like this is saying, they are getting their priorities straight, and they are asking you, divine feminine, are you ready? Do you have enough time for me right now? Have you, you long for me, but have you opened up your heart to me, divine feminine? And they wish for you to, open up your heart to them. Journey. And once again, this is all about loving the journey, and we had that in the blessings message too. I see a journey in our future. Is this how we'll meet? You may meet unexpectedly. You may meet locally, because I believe these cards with the doorways that said for this card deck are like all about how you may connect with your divine masculine, like in other words, physically meet them. You won't have to go far to find me, because I already live in your area. Now, for some people that may not be the case. You could be in a long distance relationship, but perhaps they see you online, or something that feels closer to you in the sense of locality, but unexpected. Open your mind to be receptive to me. I'm not at all what you're expecting. Now, what that means is, I feel like, once again, deep in your heart, you do have this idea of what your divine masculine is like. And I know I've said that before, like your imagination, you may already imagine what they look like, what they do, things like that. And that is your heart guiding you to the truth, being playful with the imagination. But what I feel like it's saying too is, don't be like super rigid with it as well. Definitely be open as well, see something from a higher perspective, or see how you're going to meet them from a higher perspective. It may not happen in the way that you expect it. Or perhaps for someone out there, you thought someone was your twin flame, but that really is, the angels are saying, no, that's not your person. That be open, because your real person is, that relationship may have been toxic for you, that wasn't your real twin flame. That it was just like a piece of the puzzle trying to be fit in, but be open, because your person may not be the person that you expected. Okay, and when you do meet this person, though, it's going to feel like everything lights up, it clicks, it connects, and you're going to feel the spirit of that. But I do feel like divine feminine, the divine masculine is saying, you feel this love. You do feel this love, and we have learning. And that's beautiful, because we had Archangel Uriel come out in the angel message, and I also had Archangel Uriel come out in the blessings message. We share an interest in learning and gaining knowledge. Could we meet in an educational setting like a class or seminar? And you may meet them in that way. Wait a minute, I did say something, yes, I did say something in the angel message about a professor or a teacher of some kind. So they could literally be a teacher or professor, your twin flame, or they could be some type of prominent speaker, or in a position where they have some type of knowledge and you're interested in learning the knowledge. You attend a seminar of theirs, and you could meet this person through that. Or you could meet them online somehow through a video you watch, or through something like an online class you attended. Okay, or it could be vice versa. You could be the teacher or the professor, and they could be interested in what you have to teach them. But you know, they're guided to you. So don't take this, especially with the priorities or the unexpected. And I'm not saying, oh my goodness, this is going to be completely out of left field and like this isn't anyone you're going to be attracted. No, the divine masculine is saying here, you're going to be attracted to me. Okay, I'm your type. You don't have to get scared in that sense, divine feminine. Okay, this isn't meant to scare you or anything. I think it's just meant to broaden the horizons a little bit, where anything I'm hearing might have been blocked or rigid or held on too tightly, like, or a little bit perfectionistic. Okay, the angels are saying, and your divine masculine is saying, you know, the perfection is in front of you. Okay, and is very close. And don't take this with the priorities that, oh my goodness, it's saying they don't have time or that you don't have time. What it's saying is, because I really do feel like, once again, they're approaching you. This is getting you prepared for this. Actually, what it's doing is, this is saying trust. This is getting you prepared for this eventuality, because we have, look at all these doorway cards. I mean, I think on the one little descriptors with the card deck here, when I received this, it said that if you get a lot of doorways, that, you know, they're getting ready to come through. So there's like 4 of them there. Okay, so like this journey of separation is, because it says I see a journey of future, is this how we'll meet? What I'm getting here is, once again, and it's a journey with the trust card, and you can see that they're on horseback with the journey, and we had that in the angel message with the Knight of Ariel, the Knight of Pentacles. They've been on this journey, and I've said that they've been on this journey for a long time, and they're getting ready to approach you. So what this is about is, it's saying, do you have everything? Are you ready for me? That's what your divine masculine is saying. Are you ready for me? Because I'm about to come through this doorway, and do you have time for me, or are you blocking me? Is there something that is in your life that's draining you, eating up your time? Do you have time for me, divine feminine? Because you do long for me, and I see that you do, and you're calling out to me, and I'm resonating with that. But you know, is anything draining you? Take a look in the mirror. You know, prioritize your life. If you're depriving yourself in some way too, or if you've been deprived in some way, then they're saying, you know, make those things right. And the angels are guiding you to make those things right, divine feminine. Because this, I feel like, you know, I feel like in some way it is close to you with that local energy. It's like, it's no longer like, even if, like, once again, you're like, oh, this person doesn't locally live in my area, you know, I feel like, or I know that they're at a distance from me. It feels like they're with that local energy. They are either locally in your area, or they're locally in your vicinity online, or, you know, online community and vicinity, or they have gotten, because they've been on this journey for so long, they've physically gotten closer to you. They are more in your area, and you may not know it. Because I feel like, once again, there's this element of surprise as well. Okay, with that unexpected, the divine masculine is saying, you know, I wish to surprise you. The Lover, oh, this is beautiful. 24 again. So that energy of 6 again, old garden rose. We are old souls. You know, we are planted in the same garden together. We may have different functions, different roles, but we complement each other, and that's the energy of twin flames. You know, if because even similarities sometimes, beautiful souls, divine feminine or divine masculine watching this, you know, even similarities don't always complement, right? Sometimes it's the differences that complement. I feel like twin flames, you do have, you know, the energy with the twin flames is there is a lot in common, right? There's a lot of similarities, but with energy of twin flames too, is like there's those unique differences that just click, right? It just clicks, and it complements so well. And that's the energy of twin flames. Things are complementary. All the similarities and the differences are complementary, and you resonate with that. So Bourbon Rose, even though I don't generate the energy of alcohol, even though I'm not sure exactly if that's just someone's surname or what that indicates there, but what I was hearing there is there's like this, you know, they're intoxicated on your love. The sweetness of your love is what I'm hearing. You know, that you completely intoxicate them in the most healthy way. Not to the point where like they're distracted from their life or anything like that, but you literally guide them to become better. You guide them to become better. You're the best type of high, divine feminine. You're the best type of intoxication. And it's the same way for you. They are the same for you. You know, it's the high, the real high. You know, not the highs and everything that block you. It's the highs that, the high of spirit, the high of feeling each other. Okay, the lover, I love you deeply. Once again, that energy of 6. I wish to be with you, divine feminine, to embrace you, to hold you, to have these deep, I'm feeling like with this learning, to have this deep, and you know, educational in the sense of your soul, like a soul education conversation with you, something that just stimulates and goes far beyond the day-to-day mundane reality, and goes really deep. And they're saying too, with that 6 energy, you're so beautiful. So we've got a lot of like root chakra energy here. Okay, very bold energy here. So I feel like the divine masculine is very bold, you know, and they do wish to really love you and to be your lover, to be your true lover. Okay, pioneer. Once again, that very bold energy again. Prairie rose. So yeah, that energy of prairie, like coming a long way. I'm hearing like the pioneers, you know, and carving out this life for themselves. You know, they've done a lot. They've been very bold. They're saying, are you ready for me, wild rose? I feel you. With that horse energy too. Horses can represent being wild, passionate, untamed, free. The energy of 4, but stability. 13. Truly an auspicious number. Nothing to fear. Once again, the energy of the divine feminine in the lunar cycle, the lunar calendar. So being very connected with this divine feminine energy, like I feel you and I'm operating out of this energy, grace and surrender. And I've come a long way and I'm choosing you and I desire to be with you and to create this life with you. And I'm being bold and innovative. I desire to be your lover, to be your everything. I am your old garden rose and your wild rose at the same time. You know that we are meant to be together, and you know that we're old souls and that we've done this before, divine feminine. You are in my blood. You are the song of my blood, the grace of my soul. The giver. Okay, yeah, wow. And because I said that in the angel message as well as in the blessing message, we had the charity card come out. It's right in the thumbnail. And we had, with the angel message, it's right in the thumbnail too, the King of Ariel, the King of Pentacles, stable, successful, accomplished, powerful, that energy of and I spoke about that giving, blessing, a divine masculine energy, blessing the viewer, blessing the beautiful soul watching this, Adam Rose. You may also see their atoms. This is just a random message, but when you come into contact with them, physically see them, their Adam's apple may bob up and down especially if it's a man. Now, once again, divine feminine, divine masculine energies, this can resonate with any gender, okay? But you may see that, or they may swallow, okay? Or even if it's a female or someone that resonates with a different gender, I'm seeing the throat. I'm seeing they swallow or they gulp or some way, or you see the Adam's apple rise up and down. It's almost like you've completely captivated them, taken their breath away, divine feminine. Okay, once again, the old garden rose, they wish to give you everything. This is that energy of they find you so attractive and very, very beautiful, and they are saying that here. So the energy of 29, which is the energy of 11. So yeah, 11, wow, walking through that doorway. Also the energy of manifestation with the 11 there, and it having that intuitive perception and understanding and knowing. They wish to give you, okay, and they wish to give you love. And I feel like too, divine feminine, that this is going to be a little bit of sexy message here with the DM to DF, but I feel like when they when you first make love with them, or if you've made love with them before, but you're gonna make love with them again here, and basically the next time you make love, whether that's the first time or not that you've made love with them, I feel like, you know, they really want to give you exquisite pleasure. Okay, they really wish to see you in ecstasy and in awe. Okay, and they're going to be very bold in that approach because they want you to understand that you are their everything, and intimate and sensual touch is definitely one of their love languages, and they wish to very much express that to you. Some of them may actually give you roses. They may utilize flowers or roses or sensual experiences in the bedroom, okay, in their intimate expressions. I'm really seeing some of them too say they would love for you to look in their eyes. They love your eyes. You know, your eyes are like, indulge them. They love to indulge in the pleasure of you watching them, seeing them, gazing back in their eyes. Okay, some may ask you to close your eyes on the opposite hand and really just sensually feel everything that they do to you. But they wish to really, you know, I feel like especially that next time, because, you know, they want to know that they cherish you. They want you to know that they cherish you, okay? And that they truly do love you. And they want to give you, you know, that deep romance and that deep sexual and sensual connection and intimacy. And to know that you're loved in that way and fulfilled in that way. And they want to fulfill you in your other life as well, financially, okay? Physically, emotionally, okay? They're ready to give and ready to express, and, you know, they want to, you know, experience all that you have to give to Divine Feminine. Okay, so that was the message that I had for you today, beautiful souls. If you enjoy my content, please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Click the notification bell for future updates, and I love you. I appreciate you. The angels love you and appreciate you. We all cherish you. And until next time, beautiful souls, bless.